Previously on Portal Reloaded. Aerial faith plates sent someone flying, and the turrets kept missing their marks.
You are in the home stretch now. Only a few more chambers until this testing course is over. Time to introduce the last new testing element. These Aperture Science excursion funnels will mostly work in both timelines. Have fun exploring all your options in the next chamber.
Remember, orange pulls, blue pushes. Yeah, you're gonna need a cube if you want to make sense of this. Yeah, put it on that button and, well, let's see where it takes you. Or rather, takes that cube. And then takes you. I think I know what it does. Yeah, it reverses the polarity. Yeah, you're gonna need a time portal, and not just to get another cube, but also to have an excursion. An excursion funnel that goes in that direction. Yeah, I think I know where the orange excursion funnel needs to be. As for how to get the cube up there, that's going to need some creative thinking. Such as getting the cube from this time up there, and then getting up there yourself. Yeah. I'm thinking you need a blue excursion funnel to get you up there, and an orange one to get you through the Fizzler. This might work better if you're in your time. Well, you got it eventually. Now you just need to pick up the cube. Or at the very least, get down there and... well, yeah, put it there and do what you just did to get back up again. Yeah. I can see a flaw in this. It would work better if you had the orange funnel. Yeah. I think you know what to do next. Unless, of course, you're having fun going between time periods. I'll take that as a no then.
The time-bending technology used to create these time portals is only stable in one specific configuration. We cannot choose the exact point in time to which the time portals will lead. We can only take a small glimpse of what the facility looks like 20 years from now. What exactly transpired is still unknown, but the data we collected points to a single rogue test subject.
Let's just say it involved being... well... it involved that test subject shutting down that insane AI that tried to kill her. Oh, don't worry. I know how it all ends. You saving the facility? It doesn't really matter. Although what does matter is that you figure out how to navigate this excursion funnel maze. And that involves more careful timing. And recognizing which holes to pass the cube through. And I suspect that's only part one of this. Based on... yeah, now you're gonna have to do it all over again. And you'll need to make it go bouncy. Yeah. I think you just saw a glimpse of that rogue test subject. Oh, don't worry, I know how it ends. Yeah, I think we can tell where the cube needs to be going. Going down. Yes. He needed space for that button. Which means you need the other cube. I think we know what to do next, don't we? Yes, that's right. We need that, don't we? Well, we don't need it all the way there this time. We just need it at that white space on that small bit of floor. So that it can be sent to where it's needed. Yeah, we don't want it there, do we? Yeah, might want to... have the cube drawn in to the excursion funnel. And then... or you could do that. Oh, right, yeah. Almost forgot about that bit. This would work better if it was in your time. And in the right place. Yeah. Need to draw it into close to where the flow is. And then redirect it to where the second button is.
In the event that something horrific were to happen to this facility in the future, my protocol is to find a viable candidate that can withstand the effects of time travel on the human body and help to rectify whatever led to the tragic events of the future. That's where you come in. We need you to stop this test subject dead in its tracks and save the facility.
What? Are there no military androids?
Welcome to the final chamber. Don't get overwhelmed. Take everything one step at a time, and you will soon find the solution.
Okay, we have a deactivated hard light bridge. That's likely to be active 20 years from now. An excursion funnel, a laser, a button, a cube, some laser ports. Well, first thing you need to do is make sure that there's a cube on the ground so it can be set up. So that the laser ports each get a cube for where they're needed. Well, the laser grids, well, 2 of them anyway, seem to depend. Seem to depend on them. As for laser grid 3 and 4, perhaps that white space in the middle of the floor has something to do with it. It might work better if... yeah, you do that. As for the second one, you need that. Yeah, laser is inactive this time. I'm guessing the power will be routed. And one can't be active while the other is. Based on how things are between time periods. Yeah. You need that cube in the middle of that space if you want this to work. When you're ready... As for how to get 3 and 4, 3 will most likely need the hard light bridge in combination with the excursion funnel to hold it in place, while aiming the laser with the 3rd port. As for the 4th one, that will likely involve it floating above it. Well, this is the last one. Let's hope you don't end up like the last test subjects. That rogue test subject that was mentioned. I mean, there is an expression, taking the heat, but you said to take it literally. No. I think I know what you mean, but no, that's not going to work. What will work is having both cubes in your time, where one cube is aiming towards one port and the other cube is aiming towards the other port, around that white floor surface. Right. I think it might work better if the cubes were switched around, but I suspect that will work eventually. Yeah, you need an excursion funnel going up and a hard light bridge to stop it from going past the laser and the laser ports. And then once you're through the third one, let it float up. Yeah. Might need to align it with the middle. And you ruined it. Oh, wait. You do remember that the older one yeah, it disappeared. Right, let's see how long this will take. How much longer can you last without water? No, that'd be cruel. You won't be that long. Oh, and as for getting the cube from 20 years from now, that could probably wait until after you get through the fourth laser grid. Yeah, you can see now why you need the excursion funnel for that cube. Well, to make that laser possible. Because, well, it's just a little bit too high. Yeah. Try all you want, it's not gonna work. Besides, when the cube from this time goes up, that one will disappear. Okay, get to the middle of that, well, corridor with the laser grids. Use the time portal. Then set up the exclusion funnel and then quickly go forward in time, set up the hard light bridge, use the time portal and then get through the third. Laser grid. Then cut off the hard light bridge. Let it float up to the button that controls the fourth laser grid, and then, oh, I don't know, find some way of getting a cube up here, which I suspect might be easier than it looks. Yeah. This will require some quick thinking. And involve going forward in time in order to set everything up in order to, well, make this possible in the first place. Right, let's try this again without making it fall outside of bounds. Or rather, outside of where it's needed. Oh, yeah, and you'll be needing that as well. Right. Now for the hard part. Timing it right so that you don't cause it to be where you don't want it to be. I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself there. You need the excursion funnel first. And then quickly set up the much better. And now, yeah. Good going. Now you just need the other cube and... Why do I get the feeling you're going to complicate this more than it needs to? I rest my case. Yeah, how about you... make the excursion funnel move the other way, and then move it this way. Well, you know how to do this. So... here's an idea. Can you please just... Great. Now you're going to have to do it all over again. Although at least... it won't be as... long this time around. Yes, I know it's irritating, but... what can you do? Right, just need to do what you did previously and... please try to not make a mess of it this time. Wait, I've got a better idea. How about you use the Hardlight Bridge? Yeah, walk through one portal end and walk through another. That's pointed in this direction. No. It'd be easier if you... Yeah, that's right. Aim the portal end this way. No, right idea, wrong. I have no idea how that's happened. You see that white space in the wall? Okay, that works too. Actually, no, it wouldn't, as the portal end will be redirected. Right, now you just need to get back to your time. And remember what I said earlier.
Astonishing. You really did it. You've proven to be capable of nearly anything. Now it's time for your real mission. We will put you back in stasis until the day of the incident, and you will be the one to prevent it. This vacuum tube will take you back to the long-term human storage vault. You will be awoken when the time comes to use your special abilities to save this facility from its impending doom. Warning, you are going the wrong way. Please be aware that escaping is not an option here. You are far too important. If you won't go voluntarily, we will be forced to destroy your current body in order to put you back together in the stasis chamber. But this will be a small price to pay in order to help save the facility. Think of it as a sacrifice to science. Thank you, and goodbye. Warning, you are deviating from your path. Facility power has reached critical levels. Connection unstable. Don't.
Oh, don't worry about that. The rogue test subject will solve it. You don't need to think about it, it's not your problem. It'll all work out, trust me. Must be an old exit. Yeah, it's out of power and... Oh, you have got to be...
I know, right? There's some TV series that use that kind of ending. Anyway, here's the other ending to this game. Until next time. Hail the rabbit!
Astonishing. You really did it. You've proven to be capable of nearly anything. Now it's time for your real mission. We will put you back in stasis until the day of the incident, and you will be the one to prevent it. This vacuum tube will take you back to the long-term human storage vault. You will be awoken when the time comes to use your special abilities to save this facility from its impending doom. The Enrichment Center thanks you for your contribution to science. You are going to achieve great things in the future and change the course of history.